Trying to predict the future is a discouraging and hazardous occupation. In fact, it may not even exist at all.
I don't know that I want to see this. 28 years later, The Bone Temple is in theaters today. It's the fourth installment in the 28 Days Later film series. This time around, Dr. Kelson is involved in a mysterious relationship. But is it worth the watch? I just get too scared. This has me a little too scared.
Yep, that's
right.
wise.
Well, we've got CBR.com, Grae Drake here for her review, and Jamie is like a scary movie. I'm like, I can't wait to see it. You know, I mean, we waited so long for 28 years later.
Yes.
Almost 28 years.
Yeah, almost.
And now it's basically been a year, and we have another one. So is it, like, how does it fare?
Super different from the last one, okay? Don't really see this one cold. You have to have seen the last one for this one to have impact.
The 28 years.
Correct.
Okay.
So it's better if you've even seen the franchise, but here's the thing. So Dr. Kelson, played by Ralph Fiennes.
He's amazing.
He's amazing, and his character is very calm in this post-apocalyptic world, and it's important, his observations. This movie focuses much more on the relationships between all the different people that are roaming the land. That also includes, unfortunately, this group of roving psychopaths.
Who we kind of see at the end of the
last movie.
last one.
And so we see more of them, and there's not a lot of blood and guts and zombie in this one.
See, that's kind of where, that's how Walking Dead kind of lost me. I love zombies. I love getting scared by zombies. And then when we move too far away from the zombies, Jamie's not having any of it. I love horror movies.
This movie still figures out how to be iconic.
Are there still zombies running around?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's still violent, but it's way more focused on something else. So I thought it was unbelievable. You guys, it's not a coincidence. They showed us this movie a long time ago. And then just a few days after that, they greenlit the third one. The audience went wild.
Okay.
And Ralph Fiennes, there's a scene in this I will never forget.
Is it Danny Boyle again or no?
No, directed by Nia DaCosta, who did the Candyman remake.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wonderful.
Okay, well, it's got your, Jamie's not going to be going with me.
No, don't.
My husband will, though.
Okay,
if
Doug and I.
If he needs
Doug and I can do a date.
yes.
Because Mike would rather
not
stay behind too.
Yeah, okay. Well, next, an action thriller about a team of police officers who make a big discovery inside a stash house. What's this one?
So this is Matt Damon and Ben Affleck streaming on
Together
Netflix.
again.
Together again. And they're cops, and they get a tip that there's money in a house. Now, you think that this should be easy. You find the money, you turn it into evidence, and you're moving on to the next case. That is not what happens at all.
Course.
They find over $20 million.
Ooh.
And all of a sudden, you got cops showing up that shouldn't be there. You got people double-crossing other people. Somehow things are exploding.
I'm into this. See, I like this.
It is good. And it's directed by Joe Carnahan, and I think it's wonderful.
Really?
Yes. How do you like them apples? The answer
Yes.
is a lot.
All right, before we go, Dead Man's Wire, which is based on a true story.
It is, and directed by Gus Van Sant. This one stars Bill Skarsgård. So he's out of his Pennywise costume this time. And instead, he's playing Tony Kurtzis, who felt he was being cheated by a mortgage lender in 1977. He, as a desperate man, he took someone hostage from the bank. He fashioned a horrifying device around his neck that was basically like a shotgun just pointed at him.
No.
And this is the story about how they resolved this dispute.
Oh, wow.
It is well documented. The ending will really surprise you. Unbelievable performances from like Al Pacino,
Well, I was going to say, it
Coleman
looks like an
Domingo.
amazing cast.
So no kids' movies, basically.
No. Sorry, kids.
That's okay. They'll get their due. They always do. Great. Thank you. Appreciate it.